Hey there, Fox 6 meteorologist Wes Wyatt. Welcome to March. It's been a warm day out there, 65 here on Red Mountain at the time of this update. Some spots in the 70s. I want to go ahead and tell you, you're going to like what I've got to say about tonight and tomorrow. I don't think you're going to like the weather news as we get into Monday because some more really cold air is on the way. I want to go ahead and let you know, don't put away those jackets just yet because temperatures will be back in the freezing range. Let's go ahead and check out the camera view here. This is our Fox 6 Sky Vision time lapse going back about 6 hours. You can see some breaks in the clouds, and that's what's really helped us out where we've seen those warmer temperatures today, and that can make a big difference. I mean, look at those 70s that we have in place. Fayette showing 57. That's an old observation. We're actually closer to 70. Look at East Alabama. A lot of 60s on the map. Anniston, 64. Pell City, 65. Talladega right there around 69. Took us a little while to get that head start on the warming process, but once we got the clouds out, started warming up a bit. Overnight lows, though, quite chilly to the east in the 40s. Lows around 50 around Birmingham and points westward. Coleman tomorrow, we could hit 70 degrees, even upper 70s. Look at Demopolis. I went with 80 degrees. It is going to be a very warm day. Highs in the 70s tomorrow, but on Monday, highs only in the 40s, so look out. Here we go. We got some big changes about to happen here. So look at the void there in the clouds. Tonight, maybe a few clouds. Could be a little bit of patchy fog where we get those milder temperatures tonight. I'm thinking tomorrow during the day we should enjoy partly to mostly sunny weather, and that's what's going to really, that's why we went a little warmer. Went with highs in the upper 70s. Now, looking at the nation as a whole, you see we've still got that energy across the southwest, bringing some much-needed rainfall to California. Actually, I noticed a couple of funnel clouds reported across California yesterday. You don't see that too often, but a very potent storm system. Some of that energy is going to kind of phase up with the colder air to the north. We're talking about quite a variety of weather that begins tomorrow to the west of us. I want to show you this. A slight risk for severe weather is in place across Louisiana, and it stretches as far east as Mississippi. And I know what you're thinking, any severe weather threat around here. The good news is just general thunderstorms that we're expecting. And I do think, timing-wise, this next system starts to impact us tomorrow night around 11 o'clock. And by that point, the clouds really thicken up. The rain moves through early Monday morning and then slowly tapers off from west to east on Monday as temperatures fall. So Monday is going to be one of those days where we'll actually reach our high temperature early on in the day. So we'll take it hour by hour here. This is our latest Futurecast, and by the way, this will update 2 more times before our newscast tonight. So I do encourage you to join us. We always have fresh data that we bring you each newscast on Fox 6. But just to show you here, 12:30 p.m. This is a late tonight and early tomorrow morning. We'll go ahead and show you the early morning hours. Look at this wintry mess that's about to unfold there across Arkansas, Missouri, into portions of Tennessee and Kentucky. All that pink, that is freezing rain, sleet, maybe a little bit of snow mixed in, and there could be some significant freezing rain, significant icing accumulations, the kind that can snap limbs there across parts of Arkansas and into Tennessee. Now, that's all rain you see for us. Could be some embedded thunder. We may hear a few rumbles of thunder tomorrow night, but again, the instability kind of gets pinched off to the southwest of us. Now, here we go. This is midnight tomorrow night. You see Marion County, that wet weather is approaching us, Lamar County. This is just one model. I will say some models kind of hold this off a little bit. So at the earliest, we're looking at 11 to 12 o'clock. And then this is going to be an early morning setup here in the Monday morning around 3 a.m. Here's this line of rain and storms. This is along the leading edge of the cold air. Another Arctic front that's approaching. As we wake up, we're going to have some heavy rain in a few spots out there. But this wet weather slowly tapers off. This is 11:30 in the morning. We're still looking at some light showers. But look at that. The pink shading is on the Futurecast here. That represents wintry mix. And that just gives us a good idea of how cold the atmosphere is going to become. The models are picking up on this. We're expecting early in the day, I think early Monday morning, we could have some 50s out there because the cold air really doesn't start working in until Monday. So again, a tricky temperature forecast or milder readings early on, and then by the time we head home late Monday, we may be in the mid to low 40s across parts of our area. Now, I can't rule out maybe a snowflake or a few sleet pellets mixing in before the rain tapers off, but the way this looks now, the problems are going to stay well north of us. Now, Tuesday morning, this shows maybe some clouds around, low clouds that should burn off during the day on Tuesday. And then we'll be talking about another system set to roll in here late Wednesday. Looks like a potent Gulf low that will break that down coming up tonight at 9 o'clock on Fox 6. But 50 degrees for an average low tonight, partly cloudy. Looking at tomorrow, high around 77. Again, enjoy it. We got some great weather for tomorrow, and we'll be talking about that 7-day forecast getting into Wednesday. Looks like parts of the region, some rainfall and perhaps some temperatures close to that freezing point. We could have some wintry weather concerns across parts of the region if this thing decides to develop into more of a winter storm. We'll be kind of evaluating that in the days ahead. But again, more tonight on Fox 6 News at 9 and 10. Facebook.com, Wes Wyatt Fox 6. That's where you can follow me if you have questions about the forecast. Twitter at Wes Wyatt Weather. Again, all your questions, I try to get to those as quickly as possible. But hope you'll join us tonight. Again, enjoy this nice weather we're having this weekend. Meteorologist Wes Wyatt. I'll see you back tonight at 9.